Hey guys, so this video I thought I'd talk a little bit about growing up, seeing as we've now finished our first year of college. I've realized that there's a big difference between growing up and maturing. I think growing up is just entering adulthood. It's things like paying the rent, finding an apartment, going to college, getting a job. I think it's sort of those basic things that everyone deals with, but I think there's a difference between growing up and maturing, because looking back and talking to people who were older than me and saw the person I was from freshman year all the way up to now, I've done a lot of maturing, and I think that is something that only comes with experience. The big thing that I've learned is that the people that have really matured, the people that are starting to learn their place in the world, that are starting to learn how the world works, not just the basics of this is how you pay rent, this is how you manage your own schedule, buy your own food and cook, but how people work. I think that's only something that comes with experience, and I think that's something that requires you to really branch out of your comfort zone, which is something I did a lot of this year. And I tried new things. Some of them I do regret. I mean, I did things that I'm not proud of in college, but I did things that I am proud of. I was sitting with my friends at Waffle House last night. The thing that had changed me was everything that I'd gone through. I guess that I've learned kind of the darker side of the world. I've seen some really bad people in college. I've seen people be hurt. I've seen people's lives ruined, and this isn't just college. This happened senior year too. It probably sounds a little melodramatic. Not a lot of it is. I've seen someone be assaulted by a guy who is in a drunken rage. I've seen the after effects of that. I've seen people who tried to attack me. It's something that I think not everyone that I know has really experienced. Now, I don't want to sound like a pessimist. I mean, I have had good experiences, and I've learned good things too. I mean, this year I fell in love. I think one example of that, a lot of people that some of my friends know are getting engaged, and I'm probably not talking about who you think I'm talking about. And, they sit there and they mock all these different people who are getting engaged. I can't say I know exactly how they feel, but at the same time, I can see where they're coming from, because, not only have I found someone that I am in love with, but I've talked to people that are happily married, that are getting married. Once you find that person, you don't really care whether you're in college as much. Now, I'm not saying that getting married out of college, right out of college, before you're done with college, before you start college, any of that is a good or bad idea. At the same time, I think that I've heard some very narrow-minded views on the subject, and I'm not going to say that I'm above that. I think that it really made me realize that how much maturity is based not on just how old you are, it's how much you've lived and how much you've experienced. The people who are less social tend to have not learned as much. My message, I guess, the whole point I wanted to get out of this video is not to make anyone feel bad, not to insult anyone. I'm not referencing anyone in particular. I'm not referencing any individual, any group in particular. It's just a general thing that I'm learning. But what I'm hoping that people will get out of this is to branch out in college. It's something I was scared to do and didn't for a little while. And once I started to branch out, it really was an eye-opening experience. That certain people branched out more than others did, including myself, is simply because I was in a new state, and there were two people from my high school, neither of which I really cared for. And so it really forced me to just branch out and become and really experience new things. And I think that's something that I'm glad about. You can make fun of Wyoming all you want, but it has changed me. It has made me a better person. Even if you're not out of state or whatever, I encourage you to branch out and really just have fun, try new things in college. Even if they sound scary, go for it. Maybe join a new club. Talk to people that, back in high school you would think are part of this clique or that clique, and that wouldn't want to talk to you, because you'd be surprised. You really would. I think it'll be interesting to see a year from now, by the end of college, how we've all grown and how each individual within our group has changed in a different way and has matured and grown wiser in different ways. Once again, I hope no one was offended by this. That really wasn't my intention. I'm sorry if you were. I was not referencing any one person or group. Let me know what you guys think about the whole idea of maturing and growing in college, what your experiences were as far as trying new things or, being in state. I don't know what that was like. Down in the comments below. And please, as always, like, subscribe, share, and I will see you guys next time. If you have any suggestions for videos, please leave them down in the comments as well, and I will see you guys next time.